I just finished a call with the CEO where we talked about this thing that happens when you go from being a CEO, or rather when you go from being a doer to becoming a CEO. So many of the people that I work with have started their companies, maybe with a friend, maybe with a couple of people. And as they go from executing and the companies grow and they have to grow into the role of becoming a CEO, they also have to grow into the role of delegating and letting go of things. And he was telling me today how he was down fixing the Wi-Fi, how he was working on securing new equipment and printers and other things. And I told him that, that's all good and well, but don't you have a team to do that? He goes, well, if I do it myself, it happens faster. I've done this so many times. And I'm like, that's true, but it's not very good leverage of your time and your attention. And even though you think it gets done faster, what also happens is the time that it takes for you to switch in and out of those activities is time that goes away from you to doing some of the thinking or some of the other things that your company needs. It's very difficult to do. And so I asked him to do the following exercise. Every time you have an inkling to do something, write it down and then write next to it, who should be doing this instead of me? Or who is better than doing this instead of me? And then let's see what happens. And before you know it, you've identified 2, 3, 4, 5 go-to people in your company that whenever you have an inkling to do something, you can just send it to them and say, could you please help me by doing this? That way, it's an easier transition to going from being a doer to becoming an actual well-functioning CEO.